So we got out here earlier today. I got out here a little bit earlier than everybody else, kind of getting some stuff ready. Quickly realized that the water was a lot lower than we had anticipated.
How much longer will this take?
When I showed up, Dustin was already there. I'd spoken to him on the phone earlier, and it looked like we had several obstacles to overcome on that windy October day. But one thing was for certain. On a small private lake in Savoy, Texas, Dustin Perkins, my friend Paulie, and myself were going fishing.
Down somewhere south of Austin, it's been a moving fast. I got 20 left on.
And then Chance showed up. We realized that one of the trolling motors didn't work. That was great. On top of that, the wind was blowing about 35 miles an hour today. So everything that could have went wrong pretty much went wrong.
Okay, and Paulie's going to meet us out here. Paul's going fishing with us. I know you said you got a 3-man John boat, right?
Yeah, we got the 3-man jumbo. We got a canoe down there.
Yeah, I don't think all 3 of us need to go in that little John boat.
No, I don't think it'll hold us, to be honest with you. Not with Paulie anyway.
You got another trolling motor?
Got another trolling motor, but I don't know what we're gonna do for a battery.
There you go.
I got a hole in my pocket, it's about to run out. Mind's going crazy, honey, ain't no doubt. At this point, I'm happy to just survive. I'm the luckiest man alive.
All right, what we had.
Broke down on this county road. The car will start, but it just won't go.
So, after finding a boat, a battery, and a trolling motor for Paulie, now we just had to wait for him to show up. But I'm pretty used to that.
I've met a kid on the sea, barking down next door won't quit. Can you take it?
Right, here's Paul.
I'm about to lose my mind. 'Cause this road is the longest every day of my life.
I figured now was as good a time as any to inform Paulie about his boat for the day. Not sure if he'd be too excited about it.
When I got here, I wasn't very happy.
I got a hole in my pocket about to run out.
The water was a little low when we got there. We didn't quite expect it to be that difficult to launch the boat.
So I was thinking my fat butt in that canoe. It's just, something's gonna happen.
We had to wade the boats out about 60 yards before we could get them where they'd float.
I mean, I got stuck in some lily pads. I was ready just to jump out and walk to shore, but man, they're a lot tougher. I mean, I got stuck up in the trolling motor. Oh yeah, and then my trolling motor fell off. I mean, it didn't just it fell off. It fell like off the boat in the water.
I hate snakes. This looks like a snake place. It's basically the only option we had. The wind is killing us. We're having bad connections with our trolling motor. We're just having real bad trolling motor problems. It's better than real work.
Chan's not a trolling motor operator, and we found that out pretty quick.
Your trolling motor's on. It's taking you in a circle.
It was worth everything that we went through today just to watch Paulie and his canoe do circles because he was trying to paddle and his trolling motor was turned sideways, so his boat was going like this. And
I could not propel that thing. You know, you try to turn this fat around that far, you know, and try to control a boat at the same time while the canoe's tipping this way and your foot's going this way because you're slipping in the mud. You got all the mud on your legs because you were stuck for half an hour in the freaking mud and lily pads. And it's not, not very easy. So anyway, I just anchored down and said, screw it, I'm fishing right here.
first fish.
Fish on, fish on.
Oh, he's a winner too.
That's a monster. And just like that, we were catching fish.
Did not know where they're going. They're just out for a ride. Here he is, smoking pistol.
Apparently the lily pads wore Paulie out. So much for saying the canoe was uncomfortable.
Said if you be my body, baby, I could be a clown. Now they're living by.
Paulie's nap didn't last too long, and in no time he was back to doing what Paulie does best.
There's no place left to hide, and no place to call their home. She said, baby, I'll stay with you till the rider names this stone. Yeah. So not knowing where to go.
Next time on Man County, sunset means it's time to head to the barn, where Dustin and I clean the day's catch. And Paulie whips up a batch of his famous fried fish.
I went generic on the fries.
Maybe we can get through this without hurting ourselves.
Oh man, what just happened? Look out. I don't know what just happened.
Then we head to the club to see Dustin Perkins live. Don't miss the conclusion of Fishing with Dustin Perkins on Man County.